Okay, this video is on how to do the video analysis projectile motion of the tennis ball. On Moodle, under Kinematics two-dimensional motion, I put a video. It's located right here. I'm also going to have a Dropbox for you to put everything in when you're done. To download this, just go ahead and select this. It's going to come up and open a save. Go ahead and hit Save As, and then save that either to a flash drive or to your desktop or your computer. I'm going to go ahead and cancel out this because I've already got it saved to a flash drive. At this point, go to Canovia. I'll open that up. Okay, Canovia is going to open up, and then go File, Open your video file. And again, it's going to be wherever it's located. Mine is called Tennis Ball right here. I'm going to open this up. It takes just a second and it'll pop up. Okay. Couple things. First thing, go to Options, Time Marker Format, go ahead, total milliseconds. Then I want you to come down here, go to Line, draw your line along the length of the meter stick. Select, and then right click and go ahead and calibrate the measurement and make that 100 centimeters. Go ahead and apply that. Now come up here to Motion, Image. Let's go Coordinate System Origin. We're going to set the origin to be right there. We'll go ahead and apply that. Okay, at this point, come back to your cross marker and move your cross marker approximately to the center of that. Select, right click, and say Track Path. Now when you run it, you should be getting a line like this. And you can run it a couple times if you want to. You can see the parabolic that we're forming. And I'll stop it right there. Alright, at this point, you don't have to key in all your information. You can go File. You can export all this to a spreadsheet. We'll go to Excel. Select that. I'm going to go ahead and select this one. Just give it a name. And just go ahead and Save As. Okay, at this point it will download it to an Excel spreadsheet. So then once you have that, go find your Excel spreadsheet. I believe it's called right here. Go ahead and open this up. Workbook setting, go ahead and hit OK. Okay, and yours is not going to get this, but I always do this. Okay. You notice here you have your X, your Y coordinates, and your time. What I want you to do on this one is try to find out the changes in your horizontal velocity, if there is any. Okay, so I'm going to set up this cell here. I'm going to select the cell. I'm going to come in. I'm going to go equal to, and I recommend you hit the absolute value of this. Like this. Put that in parentheses. We're going to grab the change here. So let's move this down 1. Let's move this down. We'll come down here and do equal to ABS selects. Put that in parentheses. We're going to grab this guy. We're going to subtract this cell. Close parentheses. We're going to divide it by open parentheses and the change in time. So grab this minus this. Close parentheses and then another parenthesis here. Hit enter. It says there's an error. Let's see what the problem is. I think we got it corrected. Let's make sure. So we got an absolute value of that. So now we're going to copy this. We'll just move it down and see if we're getting something consistent. Looks good so far. So now we're going to copy and we'll just drag this all the way down to the end of our data. And we're going to paste. Alright, so we got some variation. Again, it's all fairly consistent. So once you come down here, what you can do is slide this all the way down. I'm going to grab the cell. I'm going to find out what the average is. So I'll go equal to AV. There's average will pop up. Select that. Go ahead and select all this and just move it all the way up. Again, there's other ways to do this. We hit enter, and now we average it. Our horizontal velocity is average about 7.25. That's what that is, and that's going to be over centimeters per millisecond. Now we'll come back and we'll do the same thing with okay, so now for your vertical velocity, two things you could do. You can go ahead and key, you can select the cell and go ahead and key this information in, and we can do that. Now, I don't want to do the absolute value of this. So I'm going to take equal to this value here minus this value here. I'm going to come back and put that in parentheses. Close. I'm going to divide by, change my time, which will be this value minus this value here. And we'll go ahead and enter here. Gives us something very close to what we had before. We're going to copy that, and we're going to drag that down here, and now we should start seeing some changes in the velocity. We're going to paste that into here. And as you do, which makes sense, if you notice you have positive velocity as you're going up, and at some point it's going to start getting very close to 0 as you reach the max. So as you get here, again, this isn't 100% accurate, but it gives you a good representation that you are approaching 0, because here you have a 3.03, 2.9, you're reaching 0, now you're starting to go back down. So somewhere around this time interval is when you reach your maximum height. And then your velocity is going to continue to become larger going down. Right? And there's no reason to average this because this is not a consistent. And that's all you have to do. Once you complete that, just go ahead and save that file with your name in it and export that up to Moodle, and you are done.